Hello, YouTube. It's me, John Avenger, once again, and welcome back to Tinsel Terror in Tinsletown. This time, we're talking about a TV movie that came out on October 13th of 2007, based on a Nickelodeon show created and produced by Dan Schneider. Yeah, the same guy that did iCarly and Victorious. And this is Zoey101's The Curse of PCA, the one of the many hour specials that they gave for Zoe back in the 2000s, the mid 2000s. This one does have whatchamacallit, Sean Flynn as Chase, yeah, because in the fourth season they've replaced him with some schmuck that couldn't act. This was the 43rd and 44th episodes of the series, but it was basically a 45-minute to hour-long TV movie. Close to enough. You have Jamie Lynn Spears as Zoe, you know that if you've seen the show, as Zoe Brooks. You have Sean Flynn as Chase Matthews. Victoria Justice, this is what she did before iCarly and Victorious, as Lola Martinez. This is already after the other Spanish girl left. You have Christopher Massey as Michael Barrett, and you have Matthew Underwood as Logan. And you also have Quinn, played by Aaron Sanders. Yeah, and Jaron Vosberg as Leif. Yeah, this blonde haired stupid dude that gets them lost because he carries mustard with him and he's really dumb, and he hangs out with them at the Redstone Gulch because the gang is trying to get out. They try to get out of an economics test with their professor because he's so hard. And so they try to go to Redstone Gulch to find the legend of Charles L. Galloway, a former student of Mr. Hodges that died. And basically, Logan, yeah, this isn't Logan from X-Men. This is Logan Reese, one of the biggest douchebags in the show. Good actor though, Matthew Underwood. I don't know what happened to him. He wants to prove that Galloway really was at Redstone Gulch, and he steals the dog tags and puts it in Zoe's backpack. So you know what happens? His ghost starts haunting them and starts chasing them throughout PCA. There's a lot of screaming and running. Zoe breaks her ankle or sprains her ankle, and she has to go to the infirmary. There's a lot of chaos ensues. The effects look pretty good for the ghost. It's a green face, and it follows them. It's a lot better effects than the Ghostbusters reboot. I can easily say that. This was a TV budget, and this looks better. And it says, unfortunately, this angers the ghost of Galloway, who creates an electrical storm. While running from the storm, Zoe hurts her ankle. Yeah, Chase takes her to the PCA nurse's office. Also, Justin. No, is it Justin? Oh no, is Dustin in this movie? No, I don't think he is. No, I think he's in a cameo. I don't remember. Also, this was the first movie or episode that Lola kissed somebody, and yeah, she kisses Leif because she wanted to see how he was a good kisser. And also, yeah, there's a lot of the effects are, like I said, they were good. There's some atmosphere, Of course, when they have to make Michael, yeah, the black guy, go into the building to see where if the ghost is in there, and I'm like, yeah, because again, cliches, you know how it is, guys. But I did like this show when I watched it back in the 2000s with my sister because she loved the show. It's very funny. It's more of a teen drama comedy, a dramedy, if you will. But it has a lot of good laughs. Like I just, I cracked up every time Logan screams or goes la 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 la. It's just Matthew Underwood is just crazy in this show. But he's a lot of fun to watch. And Quinn's, she tries to do research on how to stop paranormal activity, and they go on the internet and they make these glowing balls and throw it at the ghost, but it doesn't make them go away because the ghost is disturbed. So they have to put the dog tags back into the ground so that Galloway's ghost could go back in and rest in peace, so cross over. But then, how did they find out that this is happening? Logan shows him the dog tags, and Michael's like, "I cannot believe you, Logan." And it's like, I think we should beat the snot out of Logan. And then what does Zoe say? First we put the dog tags back, then we beat the snot out of Logan. Every time I hear that name, I think about that awesome X-Men movie from 2017. But this was 10 years before because they're in the desert, but it's a lot less bloody and it's more comedic. But yeah, the movie's a lot of fun. Like it makes me. There's a scene where there's a bucket that gets stuck on Zoe's head, and she's rolling down the street and of the campus, and she's like, "Am I rolling?" Jamie Lynn Spears was a lot of fun to watch. Like she was a way better actress than her sister Britney Spears. But yeah, the show this was one of their best movies. It makes me laugh. It's not scary, but it depends on your view of scary. It was filmed in 2006, but it was released in 2007, right before the writer's strike, like a month before. Yeah, here it is. I bought a portal. That Quinn's like, I bought a portable metal detector. Of course you did, Chase. It's just weather. A mysterious green cloud forming. What's that? Green weather? All right, now it's getting gross. Let's go. And then Michael's like, I can't believe you, Logan. We got to put the necklace back. I think we should beat the snot out of Logan. No, no. We put the necklace back, then we beat the snot out of Logan. It's a good movie. If you haven't seen it, they have it on Daily Motion and I think on YouTube. And the DVDs are available online, so you can find it. It's one of their better films. All of them are together. Uh, whatchamacallit? One of the girls was missing because she had left the show by the third season. Not Quinn, the other girl. What was her name? I'm gonna look her up. Cast. And this movie is canon. Alexa Nicholas, yeah, Nicole was not in this film. She was in the first two seasons, and then she was gone by season three. Dustin was not in the episode. Kristen Herrera was not. Dan Schneider, no, I think he did the voice of Charles Galloway. Go. There's a stupid butt joke in there with the nurse that's looking after Zoe's when she gets injured. This show had a lot of good talented cast members, except for Austin Butler. He's terrible. There's not an ounce of talent in that kid. The only good thing he ever did was Aliens in the Attic. Everything else he's done is just he's terrible. He's so boring. He was what was his name? He was James, who was basically Chase's replacement. But I don't want to talk about him. Chase is better because Sean Flynn is a way funnier actor, and he actually does something in this movie. He's rescued Zoe several times, and yeah, and also, like I said, Leif, he could have been cut out. I know they wanted to introduce new characters in the show. That's what they did in seasons 3 and 4. But I just felt that he was just there because they needed to fill time. There's a scene where they see ducks flying. They said, "Hey, look, Mexican ducks." I'm like, "Oh my god!" It's a Dan Schneider project. He always has to make fun of them. Sorry, Kenneth, if you ever see this video one day, but yeah, that was just not needed. It's laughable, and he just should not have been in the movie. But anyway, he's one of the only problems with the film. It's worth a watch. If you've never seen Zoey 101, it's not that girly. It's actually this episode, aka TV movie, is actually worth your time, and it has some atmosphere, some decent effects, and a good the cast gives it their all, especially with the screaming scene. The looks on their faces, it doesn't look like acting. They actually are in the moment, especially Quinn with the glasses. She's just adorable, nerdy chick. But yeah, anyway, that's my review of Zoey 101, The Curse of PCA, a TV movie from the 2000s. I hope you watch it one day, guys. If you have Daily Motion, it's free. You can stream it, so see for yourself. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll keep this short. See you in the next review.